Breaking Atlanta United news, Frank DeBoer and the team have decided to part ways. The team just announced this bombshell that everyone was kind of expecting, but none of us were expecting so soon, and I'm a little shocked, a little worried, and a little bit happy too. I think this is the right decision, but I didn't expect it to come barely 3 days after we got knocked out of the tournament. Honestly, I thought he would make a graceful return to the regular season and then exit at the end of this wildfire of a year, but instead he's probably flying straight from Orlando back to Amsterdam. In the statement released by the team, Frank DeBoer said he was thankful for the opportunity to work with Atlanta, and he mentioned that coaching the team and living in our city was a great experience and, quote, a welcome new challenge, end quote. It was very cordial, and he thanked the fans and the franchise for the time he spent here. Then the club's president, Darren Eales, had similar niceties to share about Frank, citing his overall performance in our 2019 season at home and abroad as a strong, successful year, and he thanked Frank for the time and for the trophies. Now, I have to be honest, I was never a fan of DeBoer, but I would be lying if I said I didn't have fun watching the team last year. We won the Campeones Cup and the US Open Cup under his leadership, and we made it to the Eastern Conference Finals in the postseason, so all in all, it was a good year. We can look back on that time positively, but I think what happened this year will leave a sour taste in our mouth despite the good work he might have done. And I'm not putting all of the blame of our poor performance on DeBoer by any means, because we have a lot of problems to work out, but we just took care of one of them, so we're stepping in the right direction for sure. Now, the question will be, who is the interim coach going to be, and then who are we eyeing for the long term? I called Tata Martino and he didn't answer, so I guess we have to go with other options. And I'm most interested in what country this coach is going to be from, because I think a big issue DeBoer had was the fact that he was trying to use European soccer in an American league with a team full of South American players. I love a melting pot, but that's too many puzzle pieces to fit together. DeBoer's coaching style was like putting a toy key in a Maserati, so we need to find a coach who knows how to jump the engine and get us back to the team we know we can be. I said it in my last episode, we have great players. They're all amazing on their own and have solid resumes, but they need someone to tweak the team match by match to make us perform as efficiently as possible. I don't know who these candidates might be, so as soon as I have an idea, I'll talk about those options in another episode. And as for interim coach, I am totally free, so just hit me up. But on a serious note, I figure we'll pull from our coaching staff for a temporary replacement for the next few training sessions, but I'm sure Atlanta will want to start somebody before the league resumes the regular season once this tournament is over. So the more I talk about this, the less confident I am about the rest of the season because there's going to be a lot of changes in the coming months, and I don't expect us to do well until next year. We've got some growing pains coming our way, and I'm ready for them as long as we get LGP or Gressel back in the process, but that's, topic for another day. But for real, I want to thank Frank DeBoer for a good 2019 season and a strong start to 2020 before the world started ending and everything. I was at the US Open Cup game and I got to watch my team lift a trophy because of him, and I am definitely thankful for that, so best of luck in whatever you go on to do next, and I hope that video of Jose Mourinho talking about your performance as a coach stops haunting you soon. So, thank you to everybody who listened to this breaking episode. Like and subscribe if you want to, and follow me to see when I post another impulsive episode in the future. And I will be back in a couple days to talk about the knockout round of the MLS is Back tournament, so look out for that episode as well.